Covering all things LEGO, from Minneapolis to Fiverton and LEGO cities beyond. It's Breaking News. Welcome back to Breaking News. Happy Tuesday. I am Jason. This is Alex. And if you are someone that enjoys LEGO, LEGO talk, and maybe remember putting items on layaway for Christmas,
whoa,
this could be a channel for you.
That's a term I haven't heard in a long time.
Do you remember?
Layaway.
Like, I remember like your parents or whoever would go and put like Christmas on layaway.
Uh-huh. Wow.
And people would go and, they had those lines at the back of Walmart even. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you got to pick it up.
Yeah.
However many days before Christmas. Now we just put on credit card and don't pay for it.
That's right. That's the real American way. Layaway.
It's not necessarily the best way. I will say that.
Yeah, maybe we've gone backwards. Who knows? We're going to make it. Anyway. Wow, here we are again. It's November.
It is November.
Happy November. I wanted to mention the BDP program really quick, if that's okay. We have when I watch the A-Full podcast and they comment about the BDP program, Jabo, he said something, and maybe it was all of them, but I totally agree with him on this, is that it really doesn't need to be 4 weeks long. Yeah. Or however long it is. Or maybe it's 3 weeks, I don't know. It started on the 8th.
It's open a long time.
It's open for way longer than it needs to be, because basically anybody who wants one of those sets gets one within the first week. Within the first day or two, honestly. Yeah. And when I looked at, because I've been looking at them a lot, I've been very curious to see how this performs, because the first hour or the first day, we had the two sellouts, right? Yep. And then the rest of them, like they went up and they go really slow.
In the past, they've pretty much stopped.
They stopped, yeah. And these ones have inched a little bit over time. And we got so close, and maybe they did. We have the numbers
when we're recording.
As recording, there's still a few more days of ordering.
So the Art of Chocolate and the
Harbor Master
they have gone
office
up.
Have moved a little bit, but they haven't hit that 30,000.
They're close.
But they're very close, like at 27,000 or 28,000 thereabouts. Yeah. But I'll tell you which one hasn't moved, and that's the Lost City, and that has just been. Anybody who wanted that got it day one, and it has not moved at all. Maybe a few, I don't know. We don't have the numbers. We just have like the little, gauge that goes from green to red. So, but my point is that I agree with the A-Full podcast about it just needing to be a week, and but I mean sales still come in, they trickle in.
Well, you want to know something?
So
I bought something.
You bought something from it? Really?
My wife, she's like,
Harbor
did
Master's,
you buy me that thing?
Harbor Master's office.
That's what I bought.
Nice.
She wanted that last gas station. Needed that gas pump before it goes away.
So there you go.
Speaking of BDP.
BDP. Yeah.
So by the time this comes out, this is probably going to be old news, but
it's usually how we go.
The Series 2 is shipped. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
Did you get a shipping notification?
I did. So I have news I'm going to share with people. Do you know what happens if your card declines? I can show you.
Did you get a card decline?
I got a card decline.
No kidding.
Yesterday, yeah. So I thought it was interesting. I thought people might find it interesting. Let me pull it up here.
Yeah, this is good news right here. Well, it's informative news.
Well, it was quite interesting. So I got this email on Friday. What would this have been? The 25th of October. Okay. I got one that said your payment order, placed on 6/6 has been declined. We've got your order set aside for the next 5 business days. Please give us a call as soon as we can to one of our LEGO experts that'll be able to help.
Yeah.
And so I did call them.
Okay.
And yeah, he was able to do it. I used Apple Pay.
Okay.
And so I don't know if it was because it was Apple Pay or if my card had been updated since then. I mean, it's been a long time. But I did have a thought. I'm like, So, you know what you could do? You could place your order, replace your credit card number, and then it gives you time to decide if you really want it. Because I did have that thought. I'm like, do I really want Brick Cross Station? I ended up paying for it. It's, I got it. But I would be lying if I didn't say I had that thought.
Okay, I got you. No, that makes sense. So, I would be too worried.
I'm not telling people go and do all this because it seems a lot of work. But I thought it was interesting because I wasn't sure what would happen, and
this
is clearly what happened.
That's so it's not like all is lost. They still give you an opportunity. 5 days. Okay. Yeah.
Which I thought is good because that's what people complained about before. Their card was declined. The end.
That's it. Right.
And so, so I thought that was fair. You have 5 days to do it.
That's fair.
And but the guy said, it's ready to ship any day.
Wow.
So by the time this comes out, you probably already have your set.
Already have the set, or it's like I'm just trying to find.
It's more than a week away. So.
Well, sure, yeah. Oh man, that's amazing. Yeah, Brick Cross Station is what I got from that. So I'm excited about that.
So there you go.
What set did I get from that I have? Was it the Ominous Isle?
One.
Wow, that's no kidding. Yeah. Man, that thing is so old to me now.
I know.
It's been sitting downstairs gathering dust like crazy.
See?
Yeah. But no, I don't have a notification or anything like that.
Well, but if you go and look, it might say.
Where do you see my order? Oh, there it is, my orders. Come on, baby. It's taking forever. It's loading. There we go. All right, so that's Harbor Master.
Waiting for stock.
Well, that's this one here. It's got to be. Hold on, there it is, right here. In warehouse.
In warehouse.
Oh, dude! Oh my goodness! Yeah, baby! Yes. Oh shoot, that's $300.
Yep.
Well, it looks like I'm buying some Lego, whether I like it or not. Unless I want to cancel my credit card or something like that.
I think you're a little late. You had to do it Friday, evidently.
Yeah, it's too. I wonder if it's hit my card. Probably has. All right.
I don't know.
Well, great. Well, that's good news, and that was informative stuff.
Yeah. So I thought that was interesting. Oh, are we opening?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Good stuff. We still don't have our paddles. We're on the same recording, guys. All right. We still have these Lego built ones.
All right. All right, so let's see. What else do we have to talk about today? So there's a couple of things that have come out.
Okay.
So the Mona Lisa has been released. We've seen it in stores. We saw the pictures before, but it didn't come out until just a couple weeks ago.
Are you serious? I thought the thing's been out forever.
No, it didn't come out until like October.
That just shows you how much I cared about getting it.
Well, I saw it at Costco. They have it there. I was just curious.
As always.
Then clearly we can't discuss this because if you haven't seen it, then it won't help. So we'll just skip
Well, I know what it looks like. I've seen the set.
But like in person?
Not in person,
See,
no.
It's different.
It's different in person?
It comes across different.
I'm assuming it looks better in person.
I think it looks better than we thought.
I was thinking. That's because it can't look any worse.
No. I don't know. There was something about it when I saw it. I was like, it's not as bad as I remember.
Really?
Seeing.
It's growing on you, huh? What do other people say? They say that too?
I think other people have... I've seen some positive comments online about it. I don't know.
Wow.
I think it's a difficult subject matter to make, personally, but...
It is. It is indeed.
Making a human face out of bricks is not easy, especially at that small scale.
Right. All right. Well, I guess that's good. I probably won't get it.
Okay, well, we won't talk about that then.
Well, we can talk about it.
This could be a short episode. Maybe he doesn't know anything I've got planned to talk about, and
Well, that was easy. We'll get right to the comment section.
So the next thing is the F1. I know you're a big F1 guy, but Lego's leaning into this pretty big.
Yes.
Did you see they were at some F1 race, I think in Austin?
Yeah, saw that.
This seems weird to me. I don't know.
Well, they have that big thing that I was part of with McLaren, right? That was the whole Making It Work campaign. Yes. Something big is coming. They've done race cars, Formula One cars for a while now.
Well, they're going to have this, not the speed, was it speed champions that are going to be F1?
Speed champions or CMFs, I don't know. But something is coming and it's got to be good.
So one of the things I was wondering, because that was the thing, I think the A-Fools talked about CMF of the race drivers. I guess that could be. But could it also be, didn't they announce or we've seen leaked like the Mario Kart? It's like cars with the Mario
I remember those.
Character
head.
What if they do something like that? They have the F1 car with the driver head on it.
That would be awful.
Just...
That would be just the biggest epic fail. See, this is what's... I always draw back to like... Because I love...
Welcome, here it comes.
I love competitive racing, in some forms, not all. And and I love when I love the cars. I love cars when Lego comes out with these large scale cars. I love collecting them. I think they look fantastic. I love the detail. I love the little engines in them, if they put them in there anymore. I love how they make
better be electric.
Work. I love the Technic 1/8 scale cars. I love the Technic 1/8 scale like supercars and F1 cars. I just love them. And I love the Speed Champions ones too. And as they said in the AFO podcast, I would be thrilled if they were CMFs as well and they came out with the real race car drivers. That'd be fantastic. Heck, I would even get Verstappen. But the thing is that I don't know, how do I say this? I've said this so many times before, and the Lego Ideas Caterham 7. I remember being so excited about the Caterhams. I'm going to get so many of these, and I'm going to modify them and make them different colors because it looked so beautiful from the design from the original designer. And then I saw the final result and went, oh, I cannot remember being more disappointed in my entire life than when I saw that picture of it. And I did buy it anyway, but I was like, wow, what a letdown. And now you say this, and now I have doubts. And now I'm like, if anybody can mess this up, it's Lego.
I know. I don't know. We'll see.
We shall see. But you know what? And the other side of the coin, I could be like Jabo's Miss It All. Don't care. It's going to save me a lot of money because like it's like the D&D. Like, oh, those are cool. Not interested in D&D. That's not my theme. Totally respect the people who are into it. It's going to save me some money because I'm not going to buy any of them. Not a single one. Even though I have a castle layout, I'm like, I don't care to put them in there. I'm good. I got that. You know. But if they come out with actual, and I don't know what their deal is. Very good chance it's going to make me happy, and I'm going to be separated for my money. More than likely, whether it's CMFs, whether it's like the full grid. It would be really interesting to see if they came out with a full grid because you're looking at an IP from all those Formula One teams. I don't know, but I'm curious to see how this all turns out. But I'm not speculating on anything. I'll just kind of wait and see what actually happens. You know, I hope Lego knows that I'm a big F1 fan and they send me some of the review sets. That'd be pretty fantastical. Time will tell there. But irregardless, I'm excited for that potential campaign, whatever they got going on.
They know you're a modular fan. How's that going?
Man, I tell you what, you do that survey and you think that because they have icons separated now, it's in 3 categories, and they specifically say what icons category you want. And I say modulars, and I have to waste what are my 5 category preferences? Like, what are my 5 top preferences? And I have to now choose. It used to be so easy because I just said icons. Now it's icons vehicles, icons modulars, and icons blah, blah, blah. I can't remember what the third one was. I don't know. Travel. I think that's travel and something. And history and travel, I think is what the other one was. And the irony is, though, Jason, is that I got my most recent one, my little mystery set that you guessed perfectly, that is travel and history. That's not even on my top 5. I would be happy to accept it if you send it to me, kind of a thing. I'd be okay with it. But there's only one set a year. And I gamble and I put down there using one of my 5 top categories that I would love for you to send me to review from the LAN, and I don't get it. Now, it's very possible that it's still happening. Okay, so I don't want to sound ungrateful, and then, because when does this come out? The 3rd? No, this is election
4th
day.
Or 5th, yeah.
This is election day right now. Happy election day! Happy election day!
We're not going to talk about this, please.
Yeah, get out there and vote. Sorry, I got a weird...
I can't cackle like her. So
I was going to like kind of cackle like... I come... anyway.
Oh, no. Yes, we need to be unburdened by what has been and...
Yes, looking forward to
whatever. I don't know.
Whatever. I don't know. Politics has become like a team sport. It's like my guy or my person lost or my person won. Neener. It's come like that to us. But anyway, I'm trying to stay on topic here. That is very possible that right now I'm watching this going, Alex, dude, chill out, man. You got the email. You're good. I hope that's what's happening right now, but. Irregardless, I'm a little nervous. I am getting nervous because
I was thinking about this.
Yet.
shouldn't you make one of your 5 things Star Wars? So you can get the UCS sets?
There ain't no way I'm ever going to put that. You want to know why?
I've seen so many people that are new to the land that get Star Wars. They're not even Star Wars people.
I don't know, man. I don't know. See, that's my thing. I'm like,
you could have a sail barge here already.
But here's the thing:
$500.
That's fine. But I don't want all of the other stuff. I was gonna say junk, but I'll say stuff. I don't want all that Star Wars stuff coming in here. Like, I don't even know what this thing is. Justifier. Okay, what is this thing from? I don't know.
The Justifier.
The Justifier.
That was pretty
awesome.
I saw a post on Amazon. I shared it with the A-Fools and Alex. You can see it here. Anyway.
Yeah. It was spelled phonetically. Justifier. Justifier. I don't know, man. If I knew, if it said UCS Star Wars, I'd be all for it. Absolutely. Check that box. Absolutely. But it just says Star Wars. And I don't want a bunch of battle packs. I don't want like weird, obscure sets. I don't want Acolyte sets showing up my door and reviewing these because it's not going to be sincere. I'm not going to open these things up. Now, I love reviewing these things. Because they're big, I love reviewing the details.
Instead, you got Wednesday sets. And you're like,
yeah, but that's
mini
like
dolls.
I don't know who's in charge, but they try to make it even. They try to be fair, which I appreciate. And I don't know, the logistics of it all is an interesting thing. I don't know, maybe I haven't got my 2025 survey yet, but time will tell.
Well, that's because you've been shadow banned. We discussed this last week.
Yeah, apparently. So we know Alex has got a bad attitude, man. So let's just go ahead and just not send that modular. How do you like them apples, huh, buddy? Go to the store and stand in line with everybody else. No, it's all good. It's all good.
Well, speaking of the UCS sets, this is old news now, but the rumor is that next May the 4th, the UCS set is going to be Jango Fett's Starship.
You mean Slave One?
It better be the Slave One. If they have Jango...
Where is that one? Where do I have it up there? I got that one. What?
No, the name. I don't know why they're...
But I know, but they're just going to come out with another one of those?
But it's going to be Jango Fett. That's been one people have wanted. The blue, and it'll have a Jango Fett figure and a Boba Fett as a kid. That'll probably be the 2 figs it comes with. So you're not going to be picking that one up? This is one people have really... I don't know if you can see it on screen, but that's one that has really been in demand, and it's gone up a lot in value.
Jango Fett's.
Jango Fett. That's his dad.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know that.
I don't know.
Of course I know that. I'm not an idiot. Well, no, I'd want that. No, I'd be happy to pick that up.
Okay.
That sounds kind of cool to have. Have both of the slaves. I have some slaves in here.
Pair of slaves.
Have a pair of slaves.
That's Slave 1 and that's Slave 2.
Yes, honey, upstairs. Yes, we have Slave 1 and Slave 2 upstairs in the room. Shall I invite them down?
Aren't your kids' bedrooms up here?
Yeah. Well, that's Slave 3 and 4.
Okay.
Man.
I will probably be picking it up. I
would assume you would. Yeah.
Well, I still don't have the TIE Interceptor. I mean, I had it for like a day, but then I mailed it back. Jerks.
Jerk.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to talk about your drama?
Well, I mean, whatever. I'm okay with it actually.
That irks me. Like that, I get that gets my blood boiling when you follow the instructions completely, and you do it 3 times. You're like, what the heck do you want?
Yeah. So for those of you that didn't see the video, it's fine. There was a Walmart promotion where if you spent $65 or more on Star Wars sets, and they had a list of them, which I reviewed, make sure it was counting. If you spend $65 or more, they would send you a micro build of one of the pod racers. Yeah. So it kind of goes with the diorama.
Yeah.
And, I needed to get that one. Originally, I was like, I'll buy the diorama. This will go with it. I ended up not buying the diorama because it wasn't on sale. But I did buy something else I'd wanted. And I submitted the receipt, and it said the next day, rejected.
Rejected!
Happened like 3 times. And other people have had this problem, but other people haven't. Like, there was comments on the video. Some people were like, why don't you just go to the store and get a paper receipt like a real person? Someone said something like that.
That's not real anymore. We don't do that. Who does that? Come on.
And it was weird because it was from the local store. Like they just put a plastic Walmart bag.
That's
on
so
my
weird.
step.
Yeah,
That's
very
really
strange.
But I kind of don't really care about it. Like there's nothing special. It's not like you come with a special figure or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's got a printed tile that says Gasgano Pod Racer or something like that.
Okay.
And it's like, so I've decided I'm okay.
That's pretty cool.
So I'm just going to take the sets back. I haven't done it yet. I've been lazy.
Darn Walmart. You're not going to try a fourth time?
No.
It's like calling,
Some people
what do
said
you want
that
from
they
me?
saved it as a PDF and that worked. But I don't know. So anyway, there you go. I don't know. It's just not my year for Star Wars promos, but I did get the lightsaber.
Apparently not. Well,
it was not smashed. So that's really the one I care about the most.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't plan on talking about that, but there you go.
We never plan on talking about anything. We just kind of shoot from the hip as always. Like he asked me, like, is there anything you want to talk about? Like, I don't have anything. I never have anything prepared. Like, I'm serious. I never do. It's like there's always things on my mind but I'm like, well, let's just, as things come up, let's talk about it. I guess, like that. Like your Walmart
stuff up, and then
no, you're really good. It's a good thing, like, and the A-Fool podcast are pretty good. Joey's got like their little thing. He's like, okay, what do we think about this?
Well, they have like notes and an outline, and they don't follow it. It's the funniest thing to me.
Oh man, yeah, that's good stuff. I'm missing the paddles. I need to fidget with something.
I'm sorry.
And man, I just feel like a lost puppy without my paddles, paddling things around. Irregardless.
Okay. Let's see what else we got. We can talk about here. I wanted to ask you about this.
Oh.
And I also have an agree to disagree as well. So that'd be. I actually have a couple of those we can do. Do you want to do agree to disagree?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right.
Got my arrows ready. Ready? Here we go. Okay.
And I'm trying to decide if... Okay, we will talk about this, and then I will show you why I have very strong opinions on this.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The statement... Okay, so do you know what Lego's slogan is? What is Lego's slogan?
Play well.
Well, there's that one, but there's...
Come buy stuff from us. Come to our store.
Only the best is good enough.
Is that what it is?
That's their slogan.
I did not know that.
They have that on the
Only
wall.
the best is good enough?
Yes, that is their slogan that they have.
Only the best brittle brown is good enough for you. Do you want discolored Lego elements? Then come on in. Don't let them in the sun.
Do you want me to read the thing?
Sorry.
I guess we already know. Never mind.
Do I agree that the best
statement is Lego is straying away from their slogan, only the best is good enough.
Whoopsie.
Do you agree or disagree? I'm just going to go...
Hold on. I want to be fair. Only the best is good enough?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Okay, I'm good. Okay, fine.
You ready?
This is tough because I had my little rant there, but I mean let me think here.
This moment of thinking is brought to you
this
by
is a tough one, man.
Baja Blast.
This is a tough one. Do I agree with their slogan that only the best is good enough?
Yes.
Like, no company is perfect, right?
Correct.
But do I agree that they're only the best is good enough?
Do they still follow that? Is basically.
Do they still follow that?
Yeah. I'm not saying they do some things good. I mean, it's
yeah, sure. Gosh, there's something. All right, I don't know.
Three.
Fine, I'll just
2, 1. You're not gonna. Oh, you're gonna go.
I'll do this. I'll do this. It's close, man. Okay, do you want to go first?
Okay, so I will show you. So I ordered this from someone online. There's this company, I just found it. This minifigco.com.
Okay.
I'm not big into custom minifigures. Like, I don't do this. But I saw this online, and this is something that my wife and my daughter, we just find to be very, very funny. So I bought these custom printed figures. It is Pumpkin Guy and B-Boy skeletons, but we know what it really is. For those of you that follow Saturday Night Live, not that I watch them very much. They haven't been very good for a long time.
I watched them when I was a teenager a lot.
Yeah, so did I. But this was one of the skits they did, I don't know, it's probably been 6 years ago when Tom Hanks was on. And this was David S. Pumpkins.
David S. Pumpkin.
And there's a whole thing about it, and it's just, we find it funny.
I'm David Pumpkins!
I know, but like, who are you?
I'm David Pumpkins, man!
Okay, yeah, and David Pumpkins is...
his own thing!
And the skeletons are... part of it!
And I got these, and look at the printing on them.
It looks really good.
It's printed really good, and look at the sides and the back.
Wow.
Like, it's printed on the arms all the way around. It's printed on the sides of the torso. It's printed on the back.
It's like textured, though. The printing is.
Yeah, well, it's probably not pad printing. It's probably like the printing they use in the...
Yeah,
don't rub it off. That's not cool.
I wasn't trying to pick it off. I was just trying to feel it, man.
No.
All right.
You know, and so this is the kind of thing that makes me feel like, and if you look, they are Lego pieces.
Yeah, I was going to say, that looked like it was...
I think these hair are custom molded.
Oh, yeah.
But...
superior.
Yeah, they printed even on the neck.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? But yeah, it says Lego on the leg studs, the...
superior. Yeah, this is a Lego torso.
So, and this is the part that is hard, I think. And you can tell me if you agree or not, but they make very good products. Their pieces, the clutch, the fit, all of those things are really good. But then it's like they cheap out on certain things. And that's the part where it's like, well, is this really the best? You know, like, you don't get, very rarely do you get arm or side leg printing, right? I mean, and back printing is more common than it used to be. But like back of the leg printing is like never.
Yeah.
But you think about how often we get stickers on things that it's like, why didn't they just print that tile?
Right.
It's probably a cost saving move, right? There's those kinds of things. And that's where it's like, is it really still only the best is good enough, or is it good enough is the best? Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, this is the quality of the plastic and what we've given them. It's good enough.
Okay.
And it costs us less.
So looking at this, you know, from a consumer, someone who's bought Lego for decades.
Yes.
Right. When I look at something like that, I am impressed. That looks amazing. However, they're specializing.
I get
right.
That.
Lego is a full array of product, a very large array. Right. So something that would, if they had to shift gears for that, that's a substantial cost. Right. That they have to kind of figure it. I think the competition has done a fantastic job of catching up.
And that's what I was going to say.
I think Lego has stayed relatively stagnant, and the competition has caught up to them very well in quality and product and all that stuff. And I think that's kind of why I said this, is because Lego has always had a very strong quality product. Not perfect. It's got issues, right? Brittle brown and brittle blue and discolored bricks, but like a lot of stuff have that issue, you know.
Yeah.
You leave something out in the sun, it's going to dull, no matter what it is. So Lego, looking at their product, their full array of products and what they do, there's things that we can pinpoint and go like, they need to do this better, like stickers. I agree. You're buying a set for $500 and it's got stickers in it. That's ridiculous, especially when you look at competition doing all printed.
Large had stickers.
There you go. See, stuff like that. That kind of irks me.
And it's like a 2x2 tile.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
why
yeah.
didn't you just print that on?
Yeah, it just seems, and I don't know why it is the way it is. And when I look at their revenue year over year with record-breaking numbers, it does make you go, Like you said, are they cutting corners?
Where it's like, okay, and it's not even just revenue; it's their profits are record.
Yeah,
and it's like, okay, is this really the best? Like, you know,
right?
Okay, we're not gonna in the UCS sail barge, we're gonna print those 8 extra pieces or whatever. Maybe one of them they can't print because it's a curved piece or something. I don't know. But we're going to try to cut those out. And it'll cost us, you know, I don't know, 100 grand, or I have no idea what it is to print pieces.
Sure.
You know,
fair enough. Yeah. But no, I think. I think for my argument, it's just that the competition, especially when you have things like that, where it's easier for a company that specializes in just minifigures and printing minifigures. Than Lego doing like, hey,
they're probably printing, you know, a couple
month.
hundred.
Sure,
so I get that's not the same as Lego scale.
Yeah, it's more of an economy scale.
But we've seen like the Fantasy, you know, some of those things where they've clearly printed tiles across so that they seamlessly fit together in the print. And Lego doesn't do that.
Doesn't do that,
right?
yeah.
And so those are the things.
Yeah,
anyway.
that was impressive too.
Cool. There was a question.
That was good. That was a good one. That was some good content that came out of that. Yeah. It made us think.
I have a non-Lego agree to disagree.
All right, finally. All right.
Thanksgiving is coming up, but we just had Halloween.
Yeah.
I probably should have asked this last week, but we got busy with
That's all good.
The statement is, you should not trick or treat after you turn 13 years old.
You should not trick or treat. Okay.
Basically, once you're 13, like that's the cutoff. Right?
Okay.
Ready? Go. Oh, you think you should trick or treat older?
Yeah.
How old do you think is the cutoff? I'm just curious.
Here's my approach with it. I think if teenagers are going out there and they're dressing up and they're trick or treating and having a good time, more power to them. Whether they're 13 or 17, 18. Yeah, probably not. But 17 years, like if you're a kid, if you're a minor, go out there and have fun.
If I come to your house and I'm dressed up,
I might have some questions for you, Jason. But I might go to your house because you have the
potatoes.
Your potato. Hey, you know what? Money's tight, man. I need some potatoes. Here, let's go to the Howards, man. They got some potatoes over there. I
know what you're saying.
I need a baked potato. I just think, hey, look, if they're doing something like that, that's great. I mean, they could be getting themselves into some trouble. That's all I'm saying. So I stopped when I was 13 or 14, and I just took it as like, I'm staying home and playing on the Super NES. We're playing Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo with my friends. That's what we did. I don't know. Maybe I went... no, I didn't go. But I look back and I look at kids these days. I'm like, hey, man, if they're out there, they're dressing up, having a good time, more power to them rather than creating mischief, as long as they're not smashing pumpkins. Did you ever do that? Did you ever smash pumpkins?
I never
Come
did.
true. Okay, I did not either. I never smashed pumpkins.
Never egged someone's anything. We did toilet paper, but it was...
well, TPing is different. That's different. You guys did TPing, right?
Probably not.
Right? No, that
not
was
after
everybody.
2020. It became valuable.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying.
Come TP my house. I need
man,
some.
the 90s. That's what you did. You got TP'd. You did the TPing. You know, my house got TP'd a few times. Yeah. Now it'd be like, oh dang, I got TP'd. My house is now worth $20,000 more. Sell the TP on it. Oh man.
Yeah, no, I never did much of that kind of stuff. I don't know. I was just curious because it seems to me like the older kids that come, like the 15, 16, 17-year-old, the ones that bug my wife and I are the ones that show up. They have no costume, just a pillowcase.
Well, that's just the thing.
And they don't even say trick or treat. They're too lazy to do that. They just...
you gotta...
Come on, you know how this works, man. Get the candy.
No, you still gotta say trick or treat, and you gotta dress up. You don't just show up in jeans and a t-shirt and say, we're here, we're showing up. So what do you expect?
This is as much effort as I give.
Yeah. So, no, I
Those
agree,
are the people
man.
that get in the
my pet peeve is coming too late. Like, clearly it's too late. Past 9.
Yeah, I would say
past 9 o'clock. Yeah.
If the light's off,
that means
no trick or treating.
Like I get them at like 9:30. I'm like, dude, are you serious? And it's a school night. It usually is a school night. And I'm like, dude, go home, go to bed.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Just go.
We haven't had too many the last couple years after 9.
You know what?
We used to.
Do you guys? I do find that fewer and fewer kids are out trick-or-treating. My neighborhood still has a good population of little kids.
Yep.
And we still get a decent number of kids, and we'll get pretty low. Like, it's really random. Some years, like, oh man, we don't have enough candy. And sometimes we're like, all right, we're ready. We have tons of candy still when it's all said and done. But I think there's a lot of parents are more likely to do the trunk or treats and things like that, and that's more safe safer.
Everyone's scared.
Everyone's scared. Yeah.
Kidnapped. All right.
Yep. Hey, coming into my windowless van. All right. Well, we're talking about Halloween a lot, but it's old news.
I know. Well, sorry.
That's all right. That was good.
We got so worked up with the Ghostbuster Firehouse.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. All right. Let's see. Should we do the thing or food?
You want to do the thing?
Let's do the thing first. Yeah.
Old guy.
New shirt.
All right. So let's pull up. We have
Old guy. New shirt. I'm gonna miss that. You know, we'll just have to play it for old time's sake once in a while next year. Maybe we could just pick maybe we should do our favorite shirts of the whole year. Old guy, favorite shirt. All right, let's do this.
We could do old guy, old shirt.
Old shirt.
Yeah,
these are old shirts. My goodness, these shirts are old, man. All right, let's do it.
All right, so the first one we have
here,
it's back. I think it's been like 3 episodes we haven't had.
It's been a long time.
They might be giants.
There you go.
I thought maybe you had a falling out with them.
Weird, man.
So
there it is.
There we go.
Might be giants. Yep.
This one, I had to take a weird view because he kept holding the microphone in front of it, so he turned.
Oh, okay. It's trained.
I think Milo did something, and so he looked. But
yeah.
So this is from Jessup, Georgia. The city trains built, and it's a picture of train.
The city trains built.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So and he was going through sorting some boxes. I think were these dimensions? I can't remember now. There's Doctor Who stuff in there.
Dude, just what an epic collection. I just can't even. That collection. He doesn't even know what he has.
Yeah,
you know?
It's been interesting because it to me it feels like something's changed. Like he's not buying anymore. You know, Lego at this point. He's
done
trying to pare stuff down. No, I don't think he's not. Like
no, he's not done. I'm saying like he's
kind of changed his focus a little bit, I guess. Like okay, I got a big problem. I got to figure out how I'm going to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
And and he's got another project. I think that comes up in this one, so that's pretty cool. Next, we have serving customers first.
Wow.
Through the eras.
Wow, look at all those logos.
Yeah, so these are all the AT&T logos. He talked about this third one over. He's like, it's the Death Star logo, so they had to change it.
The Death Star.
And then he said, it's customer service week, so I hope I've served you well or something. I thought it was kind of funny.
Yes.
And then he had this old book. Oh, it's got a reflection on it.
Yeah.
But it's like Bauen mit Lego, I think is what it said. Because it was building with Lego. So, kind of cool.
Kind of cool. Hey, a long sleeve shirt. Wow.
Yes.
Is that what does that say?
Wachovia.
Wachovia. Oh, Wachovia Bank.
Yeah, it's the bank. So, and this was like a creator set, if I remember. I can't remember who's
when I worked for Discover Card Collections, I did it for 4 or 5 years, and I became very familiar with banks, their names, and I even memorized their routing numbers because you're always trying to get people to pay over the phone. It's like, go grab your checkbook. All right, what's your bank? Wachovia, okay. All right, what's your checking account number? And it was hard, man. Like if they're like when you're doing 30, 60 day, no problem. People just forgot, whatever. Go get your checkbook. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, sorry about that. All right, it is. And then when you went into the higher levels, like level 4, like if it's over 120 days delinquent, it automatically revokes the account. It's so hard to get a hold of people in level 4 collections, right? Even like through charge off, you're like, you're just talking to machines all day, trying to find numbers that work. Like, where is this person? Was there a number I can reach him at? No, bye. Good times. Anyway, sorry.
Well, that was exciting life.
Exciting life collections there.
Peek into Alex's.
Good old Discover Card Collections, baby.
Next we have a collared shirt. It says
SAR. He's a SAR. You're always a SAR to us, buddy.
And the old catalog.
Look at that. Man.
Welcome to the world of Lego.
Welcome to the world of Lego. Thanks. It's good to be here.
Oh. And then there's this one. Oh, this was interesting. So I want to talk about this. So this is a Bayou Country Cyclist shirt. And it's funny because he's been trying to tie his shirt to whatever the topic is. And to hear him kind of make a stretch because he was like, well, this shirt is from Louisiana, and the article in this Costco magazine is written by a Canadian, and they have a lot of people that speak French in Louisiana, and there's a lot of people in Canada that speak French too. So there you go, it's connected.
Yeah.
But the thing that was funny to me is he's like, yeah, I read it. There wasn't much. The one thing he didn't call out, there was, I think, a picture in there of Samsonite.
Oh.
And he didn't say anything about it because I remember looking at that and seeing it.
Yeah.
So there you go. He's like, yeah, normally I get this and I just throw it away, but I'm keeping this one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Then there's this one.
Are those cute? Oh. Oh, that's his building his
he's building the
police car.
Police car.
Yeah.
So this is a plate that he's built. It's a what is that? A 4x6?
4x8.
Or is it 8?
Or I'm sorry, 4x8.
2, 4, 6. Yeah.
Oh, is it
10.
8? Yeah, it's a. Wait, no, it's an 8.
It's a 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's 4x10.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah. It's 10.
Welcome to Alex Counts on Breaking News.
Alex counts, but not always.
4x10. Yeah, it's kind of cool. See him build these.
That is pretty interesting. I guess it's clever.
He said it's a lot more parts intensive.
Oh, I'm sure it is, man. Wow, that's got to be hundreds of parts just for creating a large part.
You know what?
A single part.
We didn't talk about a shirt here.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like it's the.
Oh, this is Dial a
Dial a
Song.
Song.
So we know what that is.
Oh, cool.
You know what that is, right?
Dial a Song? No.
So they might be giants. You could call and get a song of the day.
Oh, okay.
So that
I
it
should
doesn't
known.
even say it on there, but
I should have known.
You know.
You know.
So there you go. That is this edition of Old Guy
New Shirt.
We have community commentary. Let's see which one we're gonna do here. We've had a few that have come in, so I've got to make sure we don't miss anybody.
We
here.
can't miss them.
We try not to. Okay. First one. This one just came in recently. So this is from Tasmania, UK.
Oh, no kidding.
See him.
Right on.
It's got like a Sonic-looking logo, if I remember correctly.
Sonic.
So he says, "Hi, Jason and Alex.
Yo.
As I am a UK fan of your channels and breaking news, I have not been able to purchase one of your T-shirts.
Oh.
We apologize.
Sorry, man.
We have no control or make any money off of that. However, I visited the US at the beginning of October.
No.
Especially so that I could purchase a T-shirt of my favorite YouTube channel. That cannot be why you came.
There's no way. Come on, man.
Did you come through customs and they're like, "What is your reason for visiting?" "I'm here to buy a breaking news shirt."
Like, whoa, yeah. We see that a lot around here,
get
sir.
in that line.
Come
That's
on
the
in.
long line.
There it is over there. There's a lot of people, a lot of demand for that.
Whilst I was visiting, I also took the opportunity to visit Disney World and have attached a photo of me proudly wearing my orange Breaking News T-shirt.
Orange, no kidding.
Which has also got a few complimentary comments.
Oh.
I wonder if they said, "Hey, that has Alex's name on it." Like,
is that your
sister.
name? Yeah, I got the joke.
I figured. Well, they may not have. Gotta make sure. Unfortunately, I missed the visit of Jason and Oswald, which I think you recorded at the beginning of September. Although disappointed not to meet the rabbit and Jason, I still had a great time despite Hurricane Milton. That's right. I remember because you'd commented. I think I released my video when I was there right about the time the hurricane came out. Because I think you commented, and I'm like, "Hey, find my daughter. She's at the land pavilion." Anyway, it says, "Keep up the great content for those of us who remember using traveler's checks as payments." Did you use them on this trip?
Traveler's checks.
I'm going back to adding my Halloween theme to my Lego theme park layout before the ghostly time begins. Well, hopefully you got it
worked
before,
out. Yeah.
Because that's like, by the time this comes out, it's over. But here you go.
Awesome.
Look at
Dude, that is beautiful.
The only thing that would make that better is if it was blue.
Yeah, right. I like the orange. Orange is perfect, man. Loving that.
So that is a lot of fun.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's funny
You got
when
your
people
shirt,
send
man.
These pictures wearing their shirt in like
man.
Legoland, New York, and different places. So
That is
pretty
great. That is great. I'm glad you got it, man.
Yes.
Good job.
And yeah, for those of you outside of the country, I apologize. I don't know how to fix that problem. Do you have any idea, Alex?
We get so big that it becomes an easy thing for us to do.
There you go. We can just carry our own backstock.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. We have a couple more here. Oh, okay. This is a good one. This one we maybe should have done last week because it's titled Lego Trick or Treat.
Oh,
but I don't think it's necessarily Halloween
better late than
specific.
never, I guess.
So, let's see. So this is from Kathy.
All right, Kathy.
This says, a use for the most useless piece.
Are they eyeballs?
So you know what the most useless piece is. What is the piece we always talk about? Well, at least me.
That's the
That's that
stud diameter transparent
stupid
blue.
trans blue satellite dish.
Yeah.
So it looks like
She put it.
she's
in a
taken
tree.
them and put them in the bonsai tree.
It looks like they're eyeballs. They're supposed to be eyeballs, right?
I guess.
That's what they look like to me.
That's what I was looking at that. I'm like, that's kind of funny.
It's kind of spooky too. I'll take it. Very clever.
Yeah.
Very nice. Did you get him in your pick a brick wall, the Lego store?
What other sets have used that? I know. Didn't they use them in the Star Destroyer? I think it's in
I think they did. I don't
the
think
rocket and the Star Destroyer.
I don't think they even used those in it.
I think
It was
they did.
what? No. Hold on. I can't even see it, man. All right, hold on. I'm gonna break something.
You know, you could just put your phone back there and take a picture.
I don't think they.
I think.
Oh, there it is.
What'd they put in there?
It is. Oh, it's a solid blue. It's not. It doesn't have the holes in it. I don't think.
I thought it was that one.
Does it? Hold on.
It has to be used in something. There has to be a reason why they made it.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's the only set I knew that they.
Yeah, it's got it in there. There you go.
I don't know what else they would use it in.
Yeah. All right. There you go. All right. Put it back together here. All right. Okay.
All right.
We're good.
Thank you, Kathy, for submitting that.
Yeah. Thanks for.
I'm glad you found a use for those.
Oh man. Whew.
All right, and all right, we have one more. So this is from Brayton Martin. It says, "Hi, Jason and Alex. My name is Brayton, and I sent in a community commentary about a year ago. I recently met Alex in person."
Yeah. Sure did.
Oh, okay.
It was awesome. It was a great visit. Man, he grilled me some good questions.
Okay.
Man.
Did he come here to see
Yeah,
us
he
too?
came here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he requested I send an update.
I did.
So here it is.
Awesome.
In comparison to my old city, the city has a park that has doubled in size, which includes a playground, gazebo, community garden, pond, food plaza, petting zoo, skate park, and an incredibly colorful botanical garden.
Oh, was that all?
I also added a fully built-up beach with an integrated snack shack, pier, and rental shop. I've included several other new details, such as a few new modular buildings, Speed Champion Car Festival, and an up house floating away.
Yeah.
And then there's a link to a video here we'll watch.
Okay.
To answer a couple of questions you had about my previous submission, this and previous cities have not actually had names. However, starting next year, my cities will be called Mock Maker City because they will integrate far more models from Rebrickable, designed by incredible fellow mock makers. Also, Oswald has made an appearance in this city.
Nice.
He has been seen on a pedestal in the park. You're also wondered about my roads. They are particle board, and I've used and reused these in my city since I was 6. But now I will be replacing them with official Lego City road plates. Is that the new one or the old one? Probably it sounds like the old one if you're going to plates, but I guess we'll see. This will be a large change, but it will certainly make future cities look much classier.
Cool.
Another comment you had concerned my presentation skills, saying that I could easily create a YouTube channel of my own. Well, I'm planning to do that in the next few months, focusing on fellow mock makers' creativity in their mocks, displays, collections, etc. This is why more rebrickable mocks will be in my future cities. Thank you for featuring me on your channel yet again. Thanks, Alex, for letting me come to your house.
Absolutely.
Ask several questions and see your city in person. I hope I can meet you, Jason, in the future and contribute to your army. Well, thank you.
He
we can make that happen. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll take a look at the video here.
Hello, Jason, Alex, and fellow viewers of the Breaking News podcast. I'm Brayton, also known as the Mock Maker, and after a year's worth of changes and updates, I'm excited to welcome you back into my LEGO room for a full tour of my new and improved LEGO city. We'll start the tour right here at my beach, where we have several fun scenes, including a man taking a bath in the water, and another guy who's in a bit of trouble with a shark. Moving this way, you'll see my collection of Speed Champion 6-wide cars, which, as you can tell, I like a lot. Love to always put together a little festival in my city to celebrate their incredible designs. Right here is my custom park, with my botanical gardens, food plaza, playground, and pond, and several other things. Some of my favorite scenes are right in here, including Minion eating some bananas, a dog walker who's a little overwhelmed, and Anna and Elsa building a snowman. Moving this way, you'll see my collection of modular buildings, two of which are especially exciting because they are special alternate builds that I found on Rebrickable, designed by two different very talented people. The first one being the Daily Press, which was built from the police station, and the Sweet Brigade, which was built from the Assembly Square. Right back here, if you haven't noticed it already, is a massive police chase as all the crooks are breaking out of jail and making an escape for freedom. You can also see the police have really put out their entire arsenal of vehicles, all their cars, 4 helicopters. I hope they catch a few of these guys. And right over here is also the famous Blues Brothers scene where they jump over the construction site to escape all the cops. Finally, back here is my residential area. My favorite part is Carl making his escape from the evil retirement home movers to freedom and his dream location, with a little stowaway also right there. This way, I'll quickly show you my new display method for the 8-wide Speed Champion cars, which won't fit in my city, sadly. But I have 3D printed custom wall mount displays, which are very cheap to produce and look amazing. Just look at that. It's so much better than just on a shelf. Over here are a couple more vehicles, most notably the BMW Isetta, which is another model that I found on Rebrickable. Also over here is my Legoland display, Super Mario display. And over here I have my Technic Super and Hypercars, flower gift with purchase sets, and an extra bookshop, and also 2 train stations. Which leads me to the point that I am very soon going to disassemble every piece in this city and build it into something newer and cooler, and with a lot more designs from Rebrickable. But I'll also be integrating trains and actual Lego roads, which you can see underneath the Speed Champion cars right there. Thank you, Jason and Alex, for featuring my city and collection on your channel for the second time. I'm excited to hear your thoughts about this iteration of my city. Bye.
All right. Well, What do you think?
It didn't disappoint. Great looking city. Love the detail. I love the fun things you put in there. And gosh, before you even said it, I was like, how did he get those speed champions to look so good on the wall?
That 3D printed.
That was
really,
slick.
Really neat.
Really slick. Yeah. I liked it. But man, when you said like, I'm going to take this all apart, piece by piece. And
so are you gonna? That's what I was wondering. Are you gonna take your modulars apart and use like some of the rebrickable models?
That's what it sounded like to me.
I'm guessing those instructions.
That's a lot of work, man. But hey, that's it's all about the joys and the journey.
That's what. Be careful with the brown. That's the advice I'll give you on that.
Yes, no kidding.
Do you think they fixed that?
No, I don't think they fixed it.
Neither do I. I think they've lied to us.
Liar.
The one thing I did notice. Be careful with your window. I noticed the light was shining on that shelf. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I saw that.
You gotta be careful. That direct sun is gonna.
Yeah, it's tough to balance
yellow
that.
And brittle your Lego. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. But no, fantastic update, man, and good luck on the road plate integration.
I am curious.
Yeah.
Because I remember the video from before. Mm-hmm. Because I think before we were like, "Is there room to sleep in that room?"
Yeah.
That was one of the comments we talked about, and. Everything's very neat and organized.
Very organized.
But I'm wondering, how do you plan, like, because I think the city was in the same spot as the last
I think so.
time.
Isn't that corner?
Basically. Because wasn't there an airport last time? I think there was an airport, I want to say.
Did he have an airport?
I think I remember that. I could be wrong. Huh. But how do you plan on fitting a train in there? That's
going to be a challenge, yeah.
Because
maybe
it's hard, and if you don't have a lot of space, it's really, really hard.
You could do, like what I started doing is I put my city on another level, and so it could, like the train was always underneath, and but you need like a bridge or something to get to the upper level. I remember buying a bunch of those cinder blocks and just cheap, crappy boards to make it all work. But this is what I did as a teenager to make it work.
I get it.
But maybe I don't know.
That's a lot cooler than the.
He's got I think he had hardwood floors in there or something that was hard. So it's not having carpet. Not having carpet is a plus because you're not going to have anything pushing up and down. Because I was always on carpet, always growing up. It was always carpet. So connecting my base plates with the plates, like a 2x2 plate to hold it together, was quite difficult. It was like squishy.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
And thanks for visiting. It was fun to have you here.
Yeah. Cool. So, hopefully one day we can meet.
Yeah, and good luck with the channel, man.
Yeah, let us know. We'll give it a look and follow. So
a look and a follow. All right, we're going to eat something weird?
We can start doing this. I think there was a comment in here about when we ate the chicken feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, the first one says, me, myself, the one says, do it. So
no, it didn't.
Do it. Oh man. Let's see here. Amy Schultz, 44, talking about saying price. Young people say $10 with 17 instead of $10.17. It drives me nuts. They aren't taught the correct way. $10 with 17? Is that what they say now?
Yeah, I've heard people
$10 with 17, not just 10.17.
It drives me nuts watching people try to figure out change. Have you ever given someone, like, they'll tell you it's, I don't know, $5.25 or something, and you give them 10 and a quarter, and they give you the quarter back at $4.75. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Don't you know what I'm
trying to do? Yeah, that was very common.
They give you the 4 pennies back, and it's like, oh, you're driving me nuts, people.
I was a cashier at a grocery store, that same one I worked at as a teenager, and I did that a lot. I did the checkout.
But you gave the money back?
No, no.
I wouldn't be advertising that.
I understood.
Okay.
But that was a different generation, man. That was like, we were using the calculator all the time. They were handing me checks.
I know.
And you had to do math.
A lot of times now it's like the machine has to think for them.
Yeah.
Like they're like, absolutely. No, the system says I have to give you $5.78.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I gave you 22, so you give me 6.
Yeah, so I put in exactly what they gave me. Yeah. And the machine would tell me, like, change is $1.25. Yeah. You know, a nice even number, so I'm not giving a bunch of pennies back to them.
I know.
Totally get it. And I've been on the other side of that as well. I'm like, well, here's an extra penny or two, so you don't have to send me this stupid change. But now it's too tough. It's too tough, man.
Yep.
Patrick 6813 says the UCS Imperial Shuttle does not have numbered bags. That's a big set. That was from 2010.
Yeah.
And I got that used, so I didn't know. So it was the same situation, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Mardi Gras Man 23 says, finally something Jason won't eat. Chicken feet. Who knew?
I ate it.
Well, you didn't
I
eat
didn't
chicken
like
feet.
I didn't eat another one.
They're just their toes feel a little cold going down.
It wasn't good. I mean,
No, it wasn't that good.
It was unsettling.
It was unsettling. Yeah. What grade did I give it? Did I give it an F or a D minus?
I don't know.
I'd give it a D minus. Jimbo.
I very quickly decided on that one.
Yeah. Jimbo Bricks. Mills. Yeah. We're getting there. I don't know if it won't be Mills. It'll just be a reiteration. My own creative approach, we'll just say. All right.
Okay.
Bricks on an Island. Chicken feet flavor. I'm getting curious. My next shopping stop at an Asian shop will be interesting. No. Just stick with what you know is good. All right. Guleri? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Guleri. There's going to be Speed Champion sets for all F1 teams next season. So we will probably get the drivers in those sets, but I would love F1 CMF Series. And that's what I'm just like, are they really going to do the real drivers?
Yeah.
Are they going to really do all of them like that? Is there going to be a Charles Leclerc, a Max Verstappen, a Lewis Hamilton? Even the new ones? Like, that's the thing. Like, there's been some rotation. Like, you have some rookies in there. Who are they going to do? Like Michael Schumacher, like ones that are just retired, like Sebastian Vettel, who I hear is coming back again. They never retire.
Will it end up
they always
being
come back.
Baseball cards, like the rookie card is like the valuable one. Is it going to be like that? The rookie Lego figures, valuable.
That'd be kind of cool.
One?
Now he's a world champion. Let's see.
I get a 2025 version.
Hey, Star-Lord 157. The price thing is real estate trickery. You see the 2 in front and feel better than the 3 and 300. Yep. I don't like it. Guleri again. Love how Java has started to take Alex's way of saying space. Maybe Alex should take his thing and wear a different T-shirt each episode. I love the content on both your channels. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I don't know if it's called work, but we do it.
Some of us it's more work.
Some of it's more work than others. Bing. Let's see. The other guys too. Getting off to an early start on this one. I don't remember which was the last set I got without numbered bags, but I do remember which was the last set I dumped all the parts into one big pile. It was whatever one I got last, because I always do that regardless. I think you mean irregardless. Heck, your numbered bags, I even hope or open them in the wrong order to make the pile. What is wrong with you?
You just like to make your life hard?
That is, yeah. Oh, yeah, I do appreciate when you say the rounded numbers price. Yeah, I see someone that appreciates it. Sky Young. It's not the candlestick. It's the little pieces that you put underneath the candlestick. I forgot what it's called. I mills my Avengers Tower, and now I build the base for it as well. Instead of rebuild the Avengers Tower onto the new base, I use that method to lock the Avengers Tower onto it, and it works great. Okay. There you go. There's a method to the madness, I guess.
Okay.
O.G. Kayas. I discovered using brick separators is to apply stickers. Yeah, I've heard this. The difference it makes is huge. I highly recommend it. It's way easier than using just your hands. Yeah, I've heard people do this. Maybe it is better.
So
SG Brick, thanks for the episode. Needed some uplifting today. That's us. I enjoyed it from the start to finish. Oh, and no more sorting Lego for a while. I have started building the big class tractor.
Ooh.
I got secondhand a few years ago, but didn't build myself yet. Also catching up on old episodes. At last year's Christmas miniature build right now. Just for info, previous on gas prices. But this one about taxes in Belgium. If a company has a cost of an employee of £1,000 euro, then after health insurance, personal, and other taxes, we keep about €500. And with higher income comes with even higher taxes. If we buy €500 Lego, we pay $413 to Lego and 87 sales tax, 21%. On the other side, healthcare and unemployment benefits, etc., are very good. For info, sale tax on basic food and other basics is 6%. So if you're not doing well, they don't tax you? Is that what you're saying? 6% versus 21.
Yeah.
Tyler Novell.
No, I'm going to eat this Lego.
Yeah, that's right. Food.
6%.
Wait, there's no poll for this episode? I was expecting one for whether we think the modular will be out in December or January. Well, you got that last week.
Yes.
Mardi Gras Man 23. Alex looking for comments to read. We finally getting to him to buy in. Yes. I'm here. I'm fully in. I am fully sold into the idea, and I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it.
You've shamed him into it.
You've shamed me into it. I've been guilt-tripped into it. Yes. Sky Young again. Lucky I didn't send you the ghost pepper flavored chip. Thank you for that. LOL. You may like the ramen one better.
So we have the crispy ramen snack.
Is that the segue you were looking for?
Yes.
All right.
This is imitation chicken flavor. So it's fake chicken flavored.
Okay, let's do it. I got 2 from Mardi Gras Man 23 here while you're digging in. You guys are killing me. Almost made it through the whole episode. Then someone drops a Ghostbusters comment.
I hope you enjoyed last week.
That's right. He also says he enjoys Jason's 5-minute videos. Well, sort of 5 minutes. You mean all 3 of them in his channel? All right.
You want to smell it first?
Yeah, it smells safe.
It smells safe. That's funny.
Huh.
That's not bad.
That's all right.
That one's a winner.
I'll give this. I'll give it an A-. Yeah. What do you think, Jamie? What did you do to your arm?
I drew on it.
Just put those worms in your mouth.
They're not worms. They're ramen noodles.
For a second, I actually thought they were worms.
They make you thirsty, though.
Yes, they do. What do you think, Jimmy? Is it good?
Yeah, what do you think?
Thumb up or thumb down?
Sideways.
Sideways. There you go. We'll give it a B-, I guess.
As live?
We're not live, but we are recording.
But we're
let's
not
see.
dead.
A brick
By the
dreamer.
way, my last video that was uploaded, 5 minutes, 33 seconds.
Boom. That's around
Take
5 minutes.
that.
Take that. All right. A Brick Dreamer says, another great episode, guys, and thank you for sharing in the community commentary. You are welcome. That was good. Bricksar, I don't remember wearing the shirt from 1995 in 2024. Pasta Jensen, he's got a timestamp of 32:15. This is a really great way to display the CMFs and the D&D one. Oh, yeah, it was.
This is from a Brick Dreamer, yeah.
I have to consider something like that as I love the D&D topic. Yeah, he did a great job with that. Tim's Brick Adventures. Oh, you two are so much braver than I am. I was cringing about the flavor, and then the look on your faces just said it all. Y'all are next level for sure. Well,
wait till you come back to Brick Slopes, Tim.
Things we do. Yeah. Hey, Brick Artisan. I'm looking forward to Alex changing the downtown area. Yeah, me too. I think if you continue the number of road plates or road base plates you have and divide it by 2, you'll roughly have an idea of how much space you'll get even before you start this project. That's simple math. There you go. And he did send me some good... Oh, Jimmy's going for seconds.
Go ahead.
He sent me some good ideas, too, on Instagram that I'm going to try to apply. Ty Novell. Wow, we must be so lucky to get a food segment on Alex's channel. And crunchy food. Awesome food selection. And now we know that if Alex sends a photo he takes immediately, it arrives and shows up on the show. Funny story, I sent it to him days later. I was like, oh, crap, I haven't sent this yet. Because I got distracted on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, hey, Joe Bowling. I think Lego F1 sets may sell better than expected in the U.S. I'm already a fan, but think F1's popularity here is increasing not just because of the Netflix show, F1 being owned by an American company, and the general worldwide popularity of Ferrari, U.S. Grand Prix winners, but because most F1 qualifications and races in Europe and Asia are on TV live on Saturday and Sunday mornings in the U.S. The broadcasts are good quality with no commercial breaks. Races only last about an hour and a half, and they usually don't compete with any other live sports on weekend mornings. There you go. Lego was giving away microscale McLaren builds at the U.S. Grand Prix last weekend, so I think the marketing push has already started. That's awesome. And yeah, the Haas team is American-owned. Always root for them in that regard. You know, it's funny when I watch races, and I think the Austin race in Texas had, I don't know his name, but he had an American accent, and calling the shots or the play-by-play, calling the race. And it was just so weird. I was like, sounds weird. He should have like a European accent of some sorts. Like, I just don't like it. American accent. Let's see. Bricks. Did I get that one? Oh, Bricks on an Island. He has a timestamp of 46:59. We have a saying that if you invent a new word and use it 3 times, it is yours. So Jason Oswaldified is your word now. Woo-hoo! It's official. Joe Bowling. When I built the Lego Red Baron plane in 2003, it didn't have numbered bags and gave me a headache building it because almost all the pieces were red. And that's true. It's called the Red Baron for a reason. I didn't get another set until 2014, and there were numbered bags, and I've enjoyed building so much more ever since. The Ideas Ecto 1 is the last set, over 500 pieces. I remember that wasn't a 2-in-1 or a 3-in-1 that didn't have the numbered bags.
You can let us know if she likes them.
Yeah. He's going to bring them downstairs. There you go, Sky Young. DL Bricks. After the reveal of the Botanical Gardens this week, I've decided that I got to get it. It's so good. There you go. We got some fans.
There you
go. Chef Eddie says, I'm going to rebuild my city using the only Ghostbusters firehouses. After all, that is the one set that no city could possibly be complete without.
Welcome to Ghostbusters Firehouse City.
That's right. Hey, Brick Trains. I don't remember 95, but it's not because I was not born. It's because I don't remember what I had for breakfast. LOL. Ty Novell. I'm looking forward to Alex redesigning his downtown area and the knock-on effects that it would have on the road to the airport and the bridge and the back across the River Valley camping area. Yeah, it might have a cascading effect.
She liked them? All right. Oh. We got a secondary opinion.
There you go.
Mindy gives him a thumbs up.
There you go. Kona Dog B4821.
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember? Kona Dog B!
Kona Dog B, that's right. That's right. Well, it's different when I'm reading
it myself.
It's been like 2 weeks. I can't remember. It's been too long. I feel like I'm Lego celebrity adjacent now. Thanks for showing my Lego room. It's a spare bedroom. The Deadpool and Wolverine are 3D printed that I bought for... Oh, yeah.
You remember that one?
Yeah, I remember that, that I bought at our local Lego store, California Bricks Chicks. Or Brick Chicks. Oh, California Brick Chicks. Cool. Thanks again for all your great content. You are 2 of my 5 favorite Lego YouTubers. The other guys are the other 3, as you may have guessed. Of course.
Which other guys? Shy and Tiago and...
One of the big ones? One of the big boys? Girls?
M&R Production.
M&R, yeah. There you go.
Or maybe it's the A-Fools. I don't know.
The A-Fools, yeah. Brixar.
That would be the other guys.
Brixar or Mardi Gras Man or Brick Trains.
Or the other guy.
Speaking of Brick Trains, Alex and Jason talking about ads and how Alex hates them. Then YouTube starts an ad. Yep, $150, not $149.99. Yes. Sonia Halcom, 7002. There's nothing wrong with getting off topic, in my opinion. Well, good, because that's all we do.
Do we have topics?
That's right. Topics. We're always off topic. That is our topic. There's more to life than just Lego. Also, the longer the episodes, the better. We're doing our best.
So if we just sit here and don't say anything, would that be better? Maybe we just sit here for 2 hours. Just pause the video.
All right, we got a few more here. DJ IH Lego stickers, something like that.
Good.
I can't resist.
I hates Lego stickers.
DJ I hates Lego stickers. Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
Wow. Tell us
it's
how
like
you really...
reading license plates.
Yeah, it's personalized plate. Vanity plates, is that what they call them? Yeah. I can't resist going to add a second comment because the food segment was extremely funny. Watching Jason's face after the chicken feet chips and declaring, oh no. Followed by Alex munching on a second helping and describing it tastes like violet in the original Willy Wonka movie was pure comedy gold. I'm glad that came out that way. You never know. You never know.
When I saw chicken feet, I had an idea.
Yeah, we had a good idea that it was going to go south pretty fast. But I did go for a second chip.
I was surprised.
I did go for 2.
When I put that first one, I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I'm going to try another. I was like, really?
I thought maybe it was just...
Because knowing how you are with a lot of the things I think are good, I was like, there's no way he's going to eat this. Like, I thought you were going to spit it out. You're like, I think I'll try another. I was like, what is going on here?
I thought maybe it would be better if I tried a second one. It didn't go that way.
But these are good.
These are all right. They're a good snack. The only thing I don't like about them is they're small and you get like I was just one right here. I could drop it. Like a Lego piece.
It's a future snack.
A future snack. Yes. They're salty. I like salt. Mm-hmm. Dried worms. Yeah. Sort of.
Ingredients: dried worms.
Oh,
it
hold
is.
on.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's not. His face.
I hate Lego stickers. Set.
His eyes got so big when I said that.
Well, if they are worms, they're good worms.
It's wheat. See, it's not worms. Wheat.
I'll have to watch this back and see his reaction. So I missed I hate Lego stickers first comment, so I'm going to read that now. If you are a fan of Lego and one of the hosts used the word whatchamacallit, and you remember when that candy bar was first introduced, this might be the channel for you. Do you remember that commercial?
I do.
Whatchamacallit. Yeah, man.
I remember.
You've had a whatchamacallit?
Of course.
Absolutely.
I loved it when I was a
good.
kid and it came out.
Wait,
I was like,
do they not have it anymore?
I think they do.
What's
I don't think
whatchamacallit?
Exactly. Whatchamacallit? It's a candy bar. It's called whatchamacallit. It was a good candy bar.
It still is if they make it.
Yeah, I can't remember seeing it anywhere. All right, we got one more comment here, guys. And it's from the one and only Bricksar, the one that you did a one-on-one interview with.
No, we just had a conversation.
Yeah, it was a one-on-one personal interview that you didn't get to record.
It was just hanging out.
Just hanging out with Bricksar?
It was a private hangout.
Hang out with Bricksar.
He didn't know.
How much does he charge you $100 per session?
I just wanted a friend, so I just told him, we're going to record this.
I just want a friend.
Because I'm just so lonely and sad.
Wow, Jimmy, you're going for it. All right, here we go. Last week, somebody bought all of my orange brick separators. Now I know why I don't regret the sale.
Because they're retired.
They're retired.
They're retired.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is 2 weeks in a row reading every single comment. Man, we're doing awesome.
It says whatchamacallit is a candy bar, so it's still there.
Yes.
They were first introduced in 1978.
No kidding. It's as old as I am.
It is a candy bar with peanut butter.
Whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
That's right.
Whatchamacallit.
It's a candy bar with peanut butter, crisp, covered in chocolate.
Well, I will say this is Cy Young Award.
That's different.
Cy Young is that most of what he sent us was good. Most. The chicken feet thing, it gave us some good content.
This is a good food section.
Yeah. Okay. We do have another thing we didn't do.
All right. What did we forget?
We didn't do the poll.
Oh, we got to do the poll. That's right. All right. We're all out of.
This is
from
from a couple weeks ago, but we'll still hit it because we bumped up last week's.
This is permanent marker. What did you do to yourself?
He's ready for battle or something.
Did you do this or did your brother do it?
I did.
Did you have trouble going around your eyeball there? You did this one. You didn't like poke your eye out or anything.
Is it ready?
Yeah.
About 7 minutes. You're good.
Oh yeah. We're just doing one part and we're done.
Okay.
See you soon.
A good old shower.
Dinner is served.
It off.
A good old shower. Yeah. I'm gonna scrub your eyeballs for you with soap. Should I do that? All right.
Below them.
What's our poll,
All
man?
right. So the poll question from I think this might be 3 weeks ago now was.
Oh wow.
Why do you think the Lego YouTube channel blurred out the Lego Studio background of Alex's video?
There was a lot of comments about that.
We got 145 votes, so it wasn't our most voted on one, but we got a lot of comments, 22 comments on that one.
Sheesh.
So the options were, it didn't fit with the theme of the video, Star Wars is war related, Star Wars vehicles are powered by fossil fuels, it is more weird Lego logic we can never understand, or other. Answer in the comments below.
Okay.
What was your impression before? I know you've probably seen this now, but what did you think was the real reason?
Because it was a specific IP putting it on, a partnership with McLaren, I think McLaren was not going to be happy with showing off another IP in that same video. I think that's the main driver.
With the theme of the
it didn't
video.
fit, right?
Okay. I mean, that's basically what of the options provided, that would be the one that would fall under, unless you,
didn't fit with the theme of the
or
video.
other, right?
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
Well, the clear leader
Wow.
with almost half of the votes, 49%. It is more weird Lego logic that we can never understand.
It's just like we're like, just
People are
Lego,
like,
Lego being Lego.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And then the next 32% said it didn't fit with the theme.
That's okay. So between those two, that's the overall.
So that's like
majority.
81% right there. Other was 11%. 6% said Star Wars vehicles are powered by fossil fuel.
That's funny because that is more than the war-related one with Star Wars. That's surprising. I think those would be reversed, but
well, I think people did that as more of a
kind of they poked the bear.
Lego. All right, so let's see comments. Chuck Bricks, they didn't want to pay Star Wars license fees for showing them. Mike Connolly, Star Wars needs to pay up. So kind of the same thing there.
Pay the
Chef
paper.
Eddie, they didn't think that Lego's decor was stylish enough. Have you seen the lifestyle photos for their toys?
Yeah.
There was too many Lego in the video.
That was too much Lego. Yeah, I should have cleared this all
point.
out. Yeah.
And Bricks in Space replied, too much Lego, not enough random life.
Rando life.
Margaret Richardson, 6. It's Star Wars. Their client didn't want to spend ad dollars to promote Star Wars. They want to promote their car brand. The city is fine because that's where you drive a car.
Yeah.
And Mardi Gras Man replied, no free sponsorships here. Move along.
Yeah, right.
Me, myself, the one. I just think they didn't want the kids to go, oh, look at those cool Star Wars sets while watching a video about another theme. Could be. SG Bricks, McLaren paid, not Star Wars or Disney.
Yep.
It would have drawn attention away from the McLaren set.
Yep.
JNJS Bricks, it may have to do with licensing, or maybe they wanted the focus on the cars only. Who knows? So it's more Lego logic we'll never understand. Joe Bowling, I thought it might have to do with the Star Wars set being an IP, but you can clearly see the Batwing Avengers Tower in the shots of the city.
Yep.
So maybe they were just far enough out of focus. I don't know. Miss Brick on Brick, they wanted the kids to be impressed by the cars, not Star Wars UCS sets. John Vocacura, some strange contract issue. Probably, yeah. Bricks in Space, I think it was the intent to only have focus on the individuals and their own product line, in addition to the probable licensing concerns. The other guy too, it wouldn't surprise me if it's a copyright thing, but given them the benefit of the doubt, I'd say they didn't want the kids watching to be paying attention to the stuff in the background instead of focusing on the video. But then again, it's McLaren, and most car companies are legitimately crazy picky about the context that the cars are seen in. Just an example, in the movie Doctor Strange, the reason he drives a Lamborghini is that they were the only ones who would allow the movie to show the car crashing. They really, I didn't know that.
Wow.
Their reason being, yes, it's a terrible crash, but Doctor Strange survives it. I didn't realize that. Brickstar, if you understand Lego, please interpret for me. Can't be done.
Nope.
To which Chris Cummings replied, Lego would have preferred that Alex had recorded the video in a bunker with nondescript books and ugly lamps and a shelving unit that he found at Goodwill dumpster in the background.
Yep. Books without a cover too, right?
Exactly. Can't have any language.
Yep.
Just make it easier. Contra Brick Craze. Contra Bricks Build Craze, excuse me, says, not sure, not seen the vid, but guessing the Star Wars is in the background are not the same thing as the set he was reviewing.
That would be true.
The Frisian Viking, because very soon Star Wars vehicles will be electric. A Brick Dreamer, I guess, because it's a different IP, it does make sense.
Yep.
2 more. Dojo Works says licensing, and A Brick in the Wall says 18 plus.
Just another brick in the wall.
To which they commented on theirs and said, and not paid by Disney. Yeah. So there you go. So licensing and fees are probably the reasoning.
Yeah.
Now you better still eat dinner. I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, don't spoil your appetite, dude.
Fed you worms.
Dried worms.
Dried worms, right?
Yep.
Well, that's what we feed our lizard.
Yeah, don't feed these to the lizard. That would go bad.
That would be good. Yeah.
So,
man.
All right, I think, did we get everything in? I don't know.
Gosh, that was a lot of fun. I do.
That's a rare piece. It's retired.
Here is a retired piece right here, guys. There it is.
Look at that. He's so cool. He has just rare pieces.
If I put all 200 of mine on Bricklink, would they all get sold?
Maybe.
How much did you sell them for, Jabbo?
Yeah, he didn't mention that.
Yeah. If they were $1 a piece, man.
I bet.
Woo!
They had to be
probably like 25 cents, right?
Not even that.
Not even that.
Probably like a nickel.
Like I said, if Bricks and Minifigs is giving them away for free, you know they ain't going to be worth much, man. Man, what a great episode. Fantastic stuff. We had an interesting food segment. We read comments. We had a great poll. I have no idea what the heck we talked about the first half hour, but irregardless, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, the
custom
pumpkin
figs.
Yeah, man, this is great stuff. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. And happy November. Hopefully November is a good month for us. We'll have some more fun stuff for you, of course, next Tuesday, so make sure to tune in at the same time. Of course, it'll be on Jason's channel. It'll be from right now, so look forward to that. Thank you so much again. And Jason, I think, as always, we would like to thank
today's sponsor.
This episode of Breaking News is brought to you by Firehouse Subs. We offer a variety of high-quality subs served hot. Dine in or order for carryout. Have a big event to plan? We also offer catering services. Discounts are also available to senior citizens, military, and our first responders. Thank you for your service. Looking for a new career? Firehouse Subs is expanding with new locations near you, including Minneapolis. No matter what your experience, we can find the right fit for you in the Firehouse family. Firehouse Subs, founded by firemen.